I am going to give you a perspective that I want you to use when looking at women for the rest of your life. Imagine that the girl is a large door, and above that door it says, pull. There is a line of hundreds of men standing in front of that door. Every one of them walks up to it and starts pushing, trying to open it. They push with all their strength, and some of them even bring their friends to help them push, but the door does not open. What are you going to do? You are going to walk up, pull the door, and it will open with complete ease. You are not stronger than those men. You are not better looking than them, and you are not richer than them. All you have to do is pull. The fact that so many people are pushing the door does not mean the door is heavy. It only means they do not know how to open it. That is the first thing you need to understand. You are not competing with a large number of men when you approach a beautiful girl. The second thing is more important. Her beauty is not working for her. It is working against her, and it is working for you. To understand this, you need to imagine yourself in the place of that beautiful girl. And look, you have never lived in her environment, which is why you will never be able to fully understand how she feels. But just try to imagine yourself in her place, and I will explain what her environment looks like. Nobody is honest with her. Nobody disagrees with her. Nobody tells her she is wrong. Nobody makes fun of her. When she says something that is not funny, everyone laughs. When she says something stupid, everyone agrees. Every man who talks to her is performing. She has spent her entire life surrounded by men who are careful around her. So ask yourself, in an environment like that, what becomes rare? An ordinary human interaction, a normal conversation. That is why I told you that a beautiful girl is very easy to attract, because all you need to do is act like a normal human being. The thing that is rare in her world is the thing that costs you nothing. That is why you often find that when a girl is beautiful, she is not very social. Meanwhile, an unattractive girl often has many male friends and talks to many men and women. That is because a beautiful girl often does not like the environment around her and finds it boring. And do not worry, I am still going to explain how to do this. Just be patient with me, because you need to understand the theory first. Now, let me move on to the practical part and explain how to apply this in real life and how to behave with that girl you find extremely beautiful. The rule is simple. You need to communicate to her that her appearance is not important to you. In other words, when you interact with her, you need to forget about her appearance and communicate with the human being inside her. That is the rule. So how do you do it? I want you now to put the video in full screen mode, stop reading the comments, and listen to every word I'm about to tell you as if your life depends on it. I want to ask you a question, and I want you to think about it for a second. In your opinion, what is the one thing every human being is looking for in an interaction? Of course, the answer is having fun. The most important thing for you when you're in any interaction is to have fun. And of course, the girl is exactly like you. She wants to have fun too. But I'm going to assume that you're stupid, and I'm going to explain what having fun actually means, because a lot of guys completely misunderstand it. So, what is the definition of a fun interaction? It's when two people say and do things that make them feel good, when unexpected things happen and they laugh about them, when they exchange jokes and so on. That's the definition. Now you're going to tell me, but this is obvious. Everybody knows this. No, when you approach a beautiful girl and start talking to her, and you try to make the interaction fun, the interaction usually turns into something like this. One person trying to make the other person laugh. This is literally the easiest way to destroy any interactions.